As we approach the end of the year, it's easy to focus on all of 2020's unique challenges. But even in difficult times, Thanksgiving is an opportunity to reflect on our blessings. Our courageous service members who protect this country every single day, the healthcare heroes and essential workers who keep us going through this crisis, and the communities all across Kentucky who are standing together even if they're 6 feet apart. We're blessed to live in the greatest country the world has ever known. Even in this trying year, we're repeatedly shown why. I'm grateful for all those who helped us beat this virus, and the scientists racing toward a vaccine, to the families who wear their masks. So as we enjoy restful moments this holiday season, let's keep in our hearts all the families who've lost loved ones or livelihoods this year, and let's give thanks for the many blessings we're so fortunate to count as our own. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to all Iowans. Thankful for the health of our kids, grandkids, great-grandkids. I'm thankful that we had a bountiful harvest at our farm this year when a lot of farmers, particularly across central Iowa from Missouri to the Mississippi River, had that awful windstorm go through, and about 800,000 acres of corn was damaged or maybe obliterated completely. I'm also thankful that we live in a country where we can have the freedom that we have, and we ought to thank God for all of these things.
I'm Senator Rick Scott. I want to wish everybody a very happy Thanksgiving. As we all know, because of COVID and a lot of other reasons, this is a very different year. But I am grateful, I think all of us are, for our family. I have a wonderful wife, 2 wonderful daughters, 2 son-in-laws, and 7 perfect grandchildren. I'm very grateful for our nation, for our freedoms and opportunities that this nation provides. I'm very grateful, especially this year, for our healthcare workers, our first responders, our law enforcement, and our military. And I'm very grateful for the wonderful people of Florida. So I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving Day.
Hey y'all, thanks for joining another Two with Tim. Every Thanksgiving I get the same question: why are you sitting at the kiddie table? Well, when you're a United States Senator, you're the low man on the totem pole. When your cousin served 20 plus years in the Navy, Your uncle served 20 plus years in the Air Force. Your aunt served more than 22 years in the Army. Your brother served 26 years as a graduate from the Air Force Academy in the Air Force. And the top of the food chain, father served 22 years, 7 months, and 6 days in the United States Air Force. And then the granddaddy of them all, my brother Ben, who served 32 years in the United States Army, Command Sergeant Major Scott. You know now why I get the kiddie seat at Thanksgiving, because my family loves the military. I am so thankful to spend just a few seconds saying to our military, God bless your service. Thank you for what you do. And I'll tell you, in 2004, 2003, when my brother was in Iraq, and the letters he wrote, the things he saw, the challenges he had to overcome, the pain of soldiers and friends, you learn very quickly that our nation is blessed by men and women who are willing to make serious sacrifice, and some have made the ultimate sacrifice. As a man who sits before you, thankful for those who make this nation safe, strong, and powerful, thank you for your military service. We celebrate you this month and every month. God bless you. Finally, to my brother, Earl. He thinks he's the best looking Scot. Well, we all know that ain't true. Thank you for your service anyways.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. This year, our traditions may not look quite the same as they have before. Not the large, rambunctious family gatherings that many of us know. But I do hope that we will all take time to reflect on the many blessings that we have in our lives, whether it is our family, our friends, or our freedoms as Americans. We truly have so very much to be thankful for. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Stay safe. Be well.
Well, it's Thanksgiving. Let's have a good one. I know, folks, it's been a hard year between the coronavirus and the economy and the hurricanes and the politics. We're all tired. We're tough, but we're tired. But we have a lot to be thankful for this Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for so many things. I'm thankful for the vaccine that the Trump administration, through Operation Warp Speed, developed. I'm thankful for our economic recovery. We're not there yet, but I think it's started. I'm thankful for all those American taxpayer dollars that flowed through FEMA to Louisiana to help us recover from the storms. I'm thankful for the freedom to work and to think and to worship. And I'm thankful for Louisiana, most of all. We Louisiana, we live in the most wonderful country and the greatest nation in all of human history. I'm looking forward to this Thanksgiving, spending it with Becky, my wife, and my son Preston, and our two dogs, Charlie and Jack. I'm going to do a little fishing, maybe do a little hunting. A couple afternoons, if I'm allowed, I'm going to do nothing. I'm going to move just enough so that Becky will know that I'm not dead. Finally, I just want to say what an honor it is. You just, words aren't almost enough to express how honored I am and what a privilege it is to represent you in the United States Senate. I still get goosebumps when I think about it. I can't promise you that I'm going to win every fight up here or up there, but I can promise you this. As long as I've got a breath in my body, I will refuse to be beaten because I represent the best people in the world. So thank you again for that privilege. Let's have a great Thanksgiving. God bless each and every one of you. And God bless this wonderful country.
Hi, everyone. This is Senator Joni Ernst. Thanksgiving is a time for us to reflect on the blessings we also often take for granted. And during this difficult year, it might seem hard to find your gratitude, but I encourage all of you to do just that. To reflect on the blessings we have as Americans and to recognize the men and women on the front lines, from our service members fighting overseas to protect our nation, to the doctors, nurses, and healthcare workers battling the COVID-19 pandemic here at home. These folks represent the resilient spirit of America and remind us how truly fortunate we are to live in the greatest nation on earth. So today, even though our dinner tables might be a little less full and celebrations smaller, please take time to count the blessings in your life. To all of my fellow Iowans and Americans, happy Thanksgiving. May God bless you all, and may God continue to bless these great United States of America.
Our current Thanksgiving tradition can be traced to a fellow Hoosier, President Abraham Lincoln, who spent his formative years in our great state. President Lincoln issued a proclamation in 1863 inviting a national celebration of Thanksgiving on the last Thursday in November. This tradition's united our country for generations as a reminder to count our blessings and to give thanks. This year, it's especially important to remember all that we're thankful for, even as we continue to fight a global pandemic that has reshaped how we live our lives. I ask that all Hoosiers join me in thanking our healthcare heroes, our teachers, and all of the frontline workers who have faced a particularly challenging year. Our thoughts are with everyone who has been impacted by this public health crisis and those who remain on the front lines of the pandemic. We must also remember to give thanks to our servicemen and our servicewomen who may be away from home this year, and let their families know that we appreciate their sacrifices on behalf of our nation. Their sacrifices allow us to remain safe and secure in our homes and communities. This Thanksgiving, I'm grateful for my fellow Hoosiers who make our state great. I wish you and your loved ones a happy Thanksgiving. Please stay safe and remain vigilant even during this holiday season. Thank you, and God bless.
This year, I'm thankful for the opportunity to continue serving the hardworking people of Maine. I'm especially grateful for the healthcare professionals, our first responders, teachers, hospitality and retail employees, and others who have been on the front lines of this public health and economic crisis. Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving. It's 2020. And most of us have spent the entire year complaining and whining and saying it's 2020. And every other day, it's something goes wrong and we say it's 2020, one more thing. Thanksgiving couldn't come at a better moment for us to be able to pause and to say there's a whole lot we can be grateful for. If we'll spend some time being grateful right now, it'll help take our minds off of what we're complaining about and to be able to reset us, both as individuals and as families and as a nation. I can tell you I'm exceptionally grateful for my family. I'm exceptionally grateful for the neighbors that when I walk around my community and we kind of wave each other at a safe distance and get a chance to be able to talk, for those folks just to be able to visit with. Super grateful for my church and my church family and the encouragement that I have when I'm able to pray and to be able to get quiet. I'm very, very grateful for the teachers and law enforcement and the military that have done just remarkable work this year. For so many small businesses and individuals that have innovated and changed everything to still serve the people around them and to be able to stay open. It's pretty remarkable. And for those folks that have worked in hospitals, our nurses, our doctors, custodial staff, the scientists that have done so much inventive and creative work this year, I'm very, very grateful. Those folks have literally put themselves on the line. Thank you for that. We have a lot to be grateful for. And I know we have some our own complaints, but we have a lot to be grateful for. Let's be grateful and let's have that attitude of gratitude this Thanksgiving. God bless you. Enjoy the day.